Take 928. In this one, we're going to be going over pronouns. Take it away, Dragash.
Thank you, sir. Now, we talked about nouns in our last tutorial, and pronouns can take the place of nouns. So let's start off by talking about personal pronouns. Let's look at an example. Let's say Dave met Mary. Now here, Dave and Mary are your nouns. And if we wanted to replace Dave and Mary with pronouns and write the same sentence again, we would write he met her. So here, he and her are your pronouns, and they are replacing Dave and Mary.
So what actually makes these personal pronouns?
I'm glad you asked, Dave. Personal pronouns are associated with a particular grammatical person. A grammatical person can also be animals or objects, but in this situation, Dave and Mary are actual real-life people.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, but there are many different kinds of pronouns. So how do we know which ones to use in any given sentence to replace our nouns? Well, to know that, we have to identify what the pronoun is doing in the sentence. If the pronoun is acting as the subject, then it is written in what is called the subject case, or subj, as Dave has abbreviated smartly. So let's look at our subject case. So as you can see, singular and plural nouns being replaced by pronouns. If they are acting as the subject, you would replace them with these pronouns, which is I, you, he or she, it, or one. And in the plural, it would be we, you, or they. Now, in the example we first looked at, which was Dave met Mary, Dave was the subject of our sentence. He is the one that the sentence was about. So we see here that the correct pronoun to use for Dave, because he is a singular person, would be he. He met her. But the Mary pronoun is doing something different here. It is working as the object. Now, a good rule of thumb for finding the object is to ask what. The object is to what or to whom the action of the verb is being done. So here we would ask what or who. Who did Dave meet? Dave met Mary. So let's look at the object case and see what pronoun we can use to replace Mary.
Alright, let's just get rid of this really quickly. Got a bunch of layers here. So we're bringing up the if object.
Yes. If a pronoun is acting as the object, then you would use the object case, or obj, as you've once again smartly abbreviated.
Of course.
So the object case for the singular, you would replace a noun with the pronouns me, you, him, her, it, or one. And in the plural, it would be us, you, or them. Now, because Mary was the object of our sentence, the pronoun takes the object case. So we see here that the proper pronoun to use is her. Or as we wrote, he met her.
So your object is the her?
Yes.
Alright.
That is it for personal pronouns.
And that's all we have for you now. We'll be covering
adjectives
in the next tutorial. See you guys then. If you have any questions regarding accounting or any other material within our videos, you can tweet us at Notepirate. You can like us on Facebook to receive updates or to share any quick anecdotes about how our videos might have helped. And like always, thanks for watching us on YouTube.